Is education the power that shapes the world? First of all, education is more than classrooms, chalkboards, and exams. It is the foundation of civilization, the silent force that shapes nations, minds, and futures. From ancient Greek civilizations to modern digital societies, education has been humanity's most powerful tool, capable of liberating minds or controlling them. But what exactly education is? Who controls it? And why does it matter more today than ever before? Education did not begin in schools. It began in families, tribes, and communities. In ancient Africa, knowledge was passed through oral traditions, storytelling, and apprenticeship. In ancient Egypt, scribes were trained in writing and administration. In Greece, education focused on philosophy, logic, and citizenship. In Asia, systems emphasized discipline, morality, and harmony. Education was not for everyone, it was often reserved for elites, but even then, it shaped leadership, governance, and culture. Education has never been neutral. Throughout history, it has been used as a tool of empowerment, control, and cultural influence. During colonial periods, education systems were designed not to liberate, but to produce obedient workers and administrators. Many African societies, for example, saw their indigenous knowledge systems replaced with foreign curricula. When you control what people learn, you control how they think. This is exactly true. The modern education system, structured classrooms, age groups, exams, was largely shaped during the Industrial Revolution. Its goals were to create disciplined workers, standardize knowledge, prepare individuals for industrial jobs. But today, the world has changed. We now live in a digital, creative, and knowledge-based economy. Yet many systems still teach memorization over creativity, obedience over critical thinking. This raises an important question. Is modern education preparing students for the future or the past? Not all education systems are equal. Around the world, millions of children lack access to basic education. Others attend schools without resources, teachers, or infrastructure. In some regions, girls are denied education. Poverty forces children out of school. And education can be a bridge to opportunity or a barrier that reinforces inequality. True education goes beyond exams. It should teach critical thinking, encourage creativity, build character and values, promote self-awareness and purpose. Education should not only just answer questions, it should teach us how to ask better ones. Africa holds one of the youngest populations in the world. This presents both a challenge and a great opportunity. However, many systems still reflect colonial structures. Local knowledge and identity are often underrepresented. There is growing movement towards reclaiming African history, promoting innovation and entrepreneurship, building education systems that reflect African realities. The future of Africa depends not just on education, but on the kind of education it chooses. Technology is transforming education today. Learning can happen anywhere, anytime, on any device. Online platforms, artificial intelligence, and digital tools are expanding access, personalizing learning, challenging traditional classrooms, but technology also raises concerns. Digital inequality, distraction, and over-reliance on machines. But education today faces critical challenges: outdated curricula, lack of practical skills, unemployment despite degrees, pressure and mental health issues among students. Many students graduate without knowing their purpose, their strengths, how to solve real-world problems. Towards the future of education. The future of education must evolve. It should focus on skills over memorization, innovation over repetition, collaboration over competition. The classroom of the future may look very different. Virtual environments, AI tutors, project-based learning, but one thing remains constant. The human mind is still the center of education. All in all, education is not just about passing exams. It is about shaping minds, building societies, and creating the future. It can break chains, build nations, transform lives, but only if it is designed with purpose. The question is not whether education is not powerful. The question is how will we use that power. We have to educate the mind and empower the future. This is Roy Media Rwanda, the resourceful, empowered youth, where news are given, history is rehearsed, unknown is known, theses are investigated, education is shaped. Subscribe, comment, like, and follow for more.